Greetings, adventurers, and well-met Master of Dungeons here on the Master of Dungeons Twitch channel, twitch.tv/themasterofdungeons. It is Tuesday, May the 13th. Time for another episode 23 of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Welcome in, everyone. You might see the turn order up here in the corner. That is because we left the last session. The characters were in combat with some shambling mounts and the dungeons of the Death House. And one of them, Paladin Das, Blessed, was engulfed by one of them. But before we get back to that combat, first of all, did anyone not hear the music that we normally have playing at the start of the stream? That might be messed up. Like I said last week, I said multiple times in the stream since last week that my Elgato Stream Deck update kind of ruined everything in the OBS, so we're doing everything by hand. So hopefully we'll figure that out before hopefully the music will be playing on a break. If not, we'll have to figure out something there. But anyway, before we can continue and go back to the combat, let's go ahead and have the players reintroduce their characters, who they are playing to you. For those watching, also, we are playing 5th edition rules with a little bit of 5.5 thrown in, where like the players can use their heroic inspiration for rerolls instead of announcing it ahead of time. Doesn't cost extra movement to move between move through your companion spaces, your ally spaces. And we are using the 5th edition version of the spells and class abilities and such like that. So that is what we're doing. You're also going to see my view of my Roll20 screen when we are using Roll20. So let's go ahead and have the characters players, I should say, reintroduce their characters, and we will start with Agnoth. Go ahead, Agnoth.
Sure. Agnoth is the party's artificer, armorer, specifically the one with the suit of armor that has magical abilities. He is a gnoll, fairly big, not quite as big as Das, but he is on the more fortunate side of a shambling mound at the moment. That's, I think, the most relevant point at the moment.
All right, thank you very much, Agnoth. And then we have Blink.
Blink is, Blink. He is the strongest and the best people on this side of a shambling mount. And he's really confused right now at Captain Renly's last instruction, but he will endeavor to, as always, follow it to the best of his ability.
And you are an Echo Knight?
Yeah, Echo Knight.
Excellent. Thank you, Blink. And then we have Renly.
Hey everybody, I'm Greg. I play Captain Renly, and I'm surprised that someone remembers my last comment. No, but I play Aasimar, Pact of the Tome, Fathomless Warlock, level 14, and I probably said something about Das being in there, but Blink's smart. He'll figure it out.
All right, and then we have the aforementioned Das, who is currently being engulfed by a shambling mount. You can talk normally for your introduction, Das, if you want.
Oh, fine. Yeah. I'm sure no one's happy about that.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Definitely inspiration.
Talos the Stormlord playing Das the Blessed, also known as Das the Best, a very large Minotaur paladin from the Dragonlance setting, joining this little crew on their expedition in his journey for his grand destiny, which is hopefully not being consumed by a shambling mound. Das is a Oath of Conquest paladin, and I will leave it at that for now.
All right, thank you, Das. And then we have Devana.
Hey, I'm Sarah. I'm playing Devana. She is a Twilight cleric who is hell-bent on keeping this group alive, so she's very distressed about Das right now. She is a custom lineage. She might be a dark elf. She might not be. From the front, she looks kind of like a dark elf, but she is covered in celestial tattoos. But she also has a tail. She's a little cagey about where she comes from, what she's doing, but mostly she just cares about keeping this group alive.
All right, thank you, Devana. And then we have Minerva.
Minerva is custom lineage, aberrant mind sorcerer. She has not. I don't think she's ever seen a creature best DOS before, so she's a little freaked out by these big piles of weeds and is trying to figure out what would work best on them. So that's what I'm at right now.
All right, thank you very much, Minerva. And yes, everyone go ahead and start with heroic inspiration for Doss talking in character when he was doing his introduction, if you do not have it from last session. And we will go ahead and bring everyone back over to the Death House map. Here we are. You should find yourselves right here in the center of it. It is the start of round 2. Devana, you do have your Twilight Sanctuary aura up, and it is your turn.
Let's see. I've forgotten which way everybody was, and I cannot
You can
see
see
anything but
Surasanda right here, and they did go beyond
Yeah.
her.
they went beyond her. Okay,
Yes.
so I will move up. Ah, I see them. I will charge in. Oh my. Let's see. Do we remember if everybody has told me that Doss is in there? I mean, Sarah, know, but
Probably not. There's just so much shouting. The combat's raging all around you. You do not see Doss, however. I mean, with your massive passive perception, you can easily, intuit as you see all the plant and such like it undulating as if something might be beneath the surface of it.
We'd tell you anything important.
I trust that. I do. Would Devana know if she did inflict wounds, if it would go through to Doss?
You're not sure.
Would Devana know if this monster is still held from my hold monster last round?
Yes. As it is not moving, it's just its body is undulating.
Okay. So I would not do something to break hold monster. I would assume you guys.
You're
have it-
fine to
Yeah.
damage it.
Oh, I
you have
am?
advantage.
Okay.
Oh, you have advantage.
It's paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will go ahead and do a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Ooh. A 24
Hopefully.
will strike the creature, and give me a percentile dice roll, please.
Oh, percentile dice.
And before you roll, tell me. Oh, never mind. We'll have you
Sorry.
roll. We'll have you
I
roll.
already hit it.
You're
when
okay.
You said before you roll.
You're okay. We'll have you roll again, and you got to give me whether you want high to be good or low to be good.
Well, since the last one was high, I'm going to say low to be good,
Okay.
because I'm going to assume it's going to roll a different way.
All right. Go ahead and give me. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and roll your damage. From a 3rd level, inflict wounds.
Where did it go on my sheet? There it is.
Just push it on.
5d10.
I should be able to just push it right there in the roll. There you go. Excellent. 28 necrotic damage. The creature is not resistant or immune to necrotic. 28. And does that give it another saving throw immediately, or does what does that do with the hold monster?
Just a 3rd.
At the end of each of its turns, it gets another wisdom saving throw. Damage doesn't do
It
anything.
doesn't do anything. Okay.
It's actually paralyzed, so I guess
Gotcha.
attacks and things like that are at advantage.
Gotcha. Well, if it's paralyzed, does that also give him a crit? Let's go ahead and double check our conditions. Do you have the old
I think
versions
that's a
of
melee
those?
attack.
Yeah, we're using the
Yeah.
old version. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical if the attacker is within 5 feet of it.
I was definitely within 5 feet of it. That was a
Indeed
touch
you
spell.
were. So go ahead and roll the damage again for me, please.
Excellent. I can do that. Oops, I rolled it at 1st level. Ignore that, please.
Sure.
I get more dice. There we go. There they go.
31 more.
31
Nice.
more points of damage.
All right, and then the 17 temporary hit points if you were below the temporary hit points last round, which was 20. 17 this round. Anything else for Davana?
I think that does it.
All right, Blink, you are up.
Okay, seeing this thing completely locked still, but an undulating bit in it that I'm assuming is DOS. Blink has been tortured for the last 3 weeks of real time by Renly's last comment, which was, and I quote, "Get him out of there." So Blink is going to mutter to himself, "Sir, I know you do. I do anything for you, but this is too much." And what I'd like to do is put my great sword back, reach over to that area that's undulating, and see, since he's not technically incapacitated, if I can use bait and switch to swap places with him. Because that's what Captain wanted me to do.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
That's a really cool move.
Say, give the DM 5 minutes to figure out if this could possibly work.
You know what? I'm taking my heroic inspiration on this. There we go.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to be talking. Oh my gosh.
You see Blink shimmer with his Econite ability, and you see a DOS just covered with goo and slime and such like that, kind of on the ground, with one knee there, kind of shaking the ooze and such from his face.
Oh my goodness.
And that's my full turn.
Well done.
That was beautiful.
However, because of this happening, give me a con save if you would, please. Blink. All right. You are still blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe, so you are suffocating as well.
You just wanted to be able to do that.
I
That's
mean,
fine.
kind of.
Das,
Don't
you're
forget
up.
your 20 temporary hit points, though, because I
Yes.
think they're going to matter.
All right, maybe. Let's see. All right, Das's advantage on this thing. Das just gets up from one knee, pulls out his sword or grabs his sword again with a single motion and swings at the creature, avoiding where Blink is.
Okay. 25 will strike true.
All right, so that's going to be 18 damage. And I'm not going to put a smite on that. I'm going to then attack a second time. Again with advantage.
24 will strike true.
And that will be 24.
The creature falls to the ground, dead, expelling Blink from its corpse.
Phew.
Nicely done, Blink. Nicely done.
Blink, that was brave.
It's what Captain said to do. There's no brave about it.
Well, yeah, but next time just swap your echo out right after. You didn't have to,
Well,
I mean, Blink is looking confused, but technically, if I have 0 movement, I can't swap places with my echo.
Oh, okay. But
Blink is
not know
smart.
This is probably one of the few times that Das is actually impressed with the battle maneuvers of someone else, particularly because it saved him, but also let him kill the creature. So Das is actually giving Blink a very heavy horned nod.
Nice.
Thanks and approval.
Appreciation. Nice. So you do again
Blink
find
will
yourself
nod back.
in this room. Let me pop this up here again. You do hear loud chants continue from a hallway into the south corner. You hear the voices repeating, "She is slain, she is risen. She is slain, she is risen." Perhaps a dozen or more voices.
Sorry, did you say to the left or to the right?
To the south. Coming from the hallway down by Blink, and the hall right here does seem to descend a bit. There does seem to be some sort of portcullis down there, and there is water down there. And you can kind of see in what appears from Rinley's location. Let me see here. It does appear there's some sort of altar there, Rinley. If you look straight down to the south there,
Mm-hmm.
and you should be able to see the portcullis as well.
I was zoomed in pretty far. Hold on.
No worries.
Yes, I can. It's like multiple tiered, kind of a dais.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that,
What would you like to do?
I mean, we know I'd like to charge in, but I'm still probably recovering for a moment, so you have 30 seconds to change my mind.
Go ahead and give me a couple more rolls, Devana, for your Twilight Sanctuary.
There we go, maxed out.
Perfect.
With
Everyone
20.
go ahead and max your temporary hit points up to 20.
You can charge right in. You know, there's always someone. You know, you have a big brother to kind of pull you out when you get in over your head.
Yes, I do. You could do that again. I would not complain.
I look at Minerva and I'm like, it's happening.
I'm going to light up Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
And see if I can just start to top some people off. These are for Blink. I'll do a couple. You could tell me when, if we're charging in, I had 30 seconds.
Sure.
That is 6 rounds of this, right?
Or you can do 5, but you can do the whole. We'll just do the whole minute. You can go ahead and just do the whole thing first.
Blink, keep taking these until you're healed up. 3, 5, 10, 9.
Heal
I'm
up.
full.
These go to DOS then. 4,
Mm-hmm.
6,
146,
3. God, I'm rolling horribly.
49.
And 5. I think that was my last one. 1, 2,
That's
3.
exactly what I have, max.
You have 2 more. It looks like 1, 2, 3,
more.
4,
Anybody else?
5.
Or Friendly.
Renly, yeah.
What's up?
7 points of healing.
Okay.
5 points of healing.
I'm only down 4, which is totally fine with 20.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you
Okay.
very much, Anna.
Just as we were taking advantage of the short pause, I thought I'd pop everyone up.
Sure. So you can either go through that portcullis there, Agnoth, or you could search for another entrance.
Wait, we picked up some robes, right? Blink already put some on,
Yeah.
right?
There was like 2 or 3 sets of robes, not enough for your whole group, for sure.
The
I
cat
can be
might be out of
sneaky
the
if someone
bag
else
now,
wants.
too.
Wait, cat, sir?
Is that a separate doorway south of you, Blink?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is south of me.
Is it a possible other entrance other than the portcullis?
I mean, if we don't want to open the portcullis, if I can see through it, I can send the echo through, sir. I've got lots of brains.
Das, do you want to kick in a door, or do you want us to see if we can find something else?
You're asking
put it to a
Das.
vote.
You're asking Das if he wants to kick in the door.
Yeah, I mean, we know Doss's vote. But what's the vote with the rest of the party here?
You know, I think we're just gonna end up fighting them however we go. We could either have a few people in robes and have some invisible, or we could just go in.
I say we're
I
giving
think-
ourselves away to go in.
Yeah, is there information that we're trying to get that we'd want to ask first?
How the hell did we
Whoever
get out
has
of
the
here?
3rd piece, the fourth piece is
Oh,
beyond the portcullis.
Yeah, well, that's where the piece is, so I think that's where we gotta go.
I say we just charge in guns blazing.
I'm for it.
Agnoth?
Yeah, we can just kill him and ask questions later.
There we go.
We do have that, what's her name, who can speak with dead.
That is true. She did say that to you. She did say that multiple times. You actually did encounter her speaking with the dead. That got ticked off and turned into a flame skull, if I recall. So, Dawson, if you want to go down to the portcullis, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Oh,
Blink.
Agnoth, are you wanting to, do you mind me moving by you, or are you looking to set up a plan here?
Go ahead.
Boop. All right. What is you said, strength check?
Yes, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Athletics check. Athletics.
27. You're easily able to open the portcullis. And let me go ahead and remove it here. Actually, I'll just open it there. To venture in if you wish.
I'm assuming it's a loud noise.
There's about 2 feet of water underneath your feet, by the way.
Okay. I mean, they said charge in. I'm
Okay.
gonna charge in. So
All right.
I'll do it with regular movement,
Yep.
or do you want to do it?
Just go ahead and move in once, 1 square in. And then
Holy.
we'll go ahead and let me set the room for you.
You all hear Dawson go, holy bleep.
Fearless,
Oh, no.
featureless stone pillars
Uh-oh.
support the high ceiling in this 40-foot square chamber. Murky water, in which you stand, covers the floor, and a breach in the south wall leads into a dark cave heaped with refuse. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. 14 hooded figures stand atop the ledges, chanting loudly. In the middle of the room, an octagonal dais raises above the water. Atop the dais is a stone altar drenched in freshly spilled blood. The source of the blood is the body of a lifeless woman, dangling above the altar from chains mounted into the ceiling. A ceramic stake has been plunged through the woman's heart. Rising up from the altar, standing next to it, is a large fiend wielding a gruesome crimson spear.
Uh-oh.
Please select your tokens once more and roll initiative.
How high are the ceilings over that water?
The water's about 2 feet deep. The ceiling, well, I'll let you know once you get in there.
Okay. Come on, does anybody have alert feet and they want to switch my initiative?
Yeah, we have some middling initiatives there, except for you.
It's like,
And that was an advantage for me too. So yeah.
but not the alert feet, right?
No. Whoop. Still beat them. Spoke too soon.
Look at you, Minerva, getting used to 2024 rules.
But yeah, right.
As you enter in there and you see this unfold, the cultists are chanting, Das. She is slain. She is risen. Come to us, Lord Strahd. Receive our gift. You do note, Das, as you look about, you see this woman here hooded and this man here hooded appear to be the mother and father in the paintings inside the house that you've been going through.
Okay.
Immediately, the large fiend, the relentless impaler, let me go ahead and show you a handout of what the creature looks like.
Interesting.
Turns to you.
He's a rhino.
And moves over to you, Das. immediately upon entering into the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
It does have multi-attack.
Wicked spear attacks. Wicked weird.
Wicked. And they did not put the damage in this, so give me 1 second.
Man. It's a fiend in there?
Does appear to be so.
I mean, counterpoint, since Captain hasn't given any orders, we could just kind of close the door and back away.
And I have transmute.
When Das opened that portcullis, it basically kind of locked it into place up above. There might be some way to close it. However, the creature is going to take a spike attack at Das first. AC of 30, Das.
Hits.
For 13 piercing.
All right, so it's just 10 with the
Yep.
heavy armor master.
I don't believe it has magical weapons, but let me go ahead and check. It does not, so yes.
Okay.
And your speed is halved until the start of the Impaler's next turn. This
Okay.
Wicked Spear attack. AC of 18 will miss.
Yes.
AC of 17 will miss. Minerva, you are up.
Alright, well, I gotta see what's going on in here. So, how high are the ceilings? I guess is my question.
You'd have to get inside to see, because basically where you're at right now is about maybe 10 feet.
Okay.
Right there, yes, you can see they're about 16 foot in height. The ceilings is. The chains over the altar are hang about halfway down, about 8 foot above, and the woman definitely appears. The outfit, you did see the room, you did see the struggle near the balcony where the nursery was and stuff like that. This does seem to be Brigitte, the nursemaid of the family.
I look at, do we think we have to save that nursemaid? I don't even see it. There's no token for it. Right?
Oh, I'll grab one for you. Let me get one for you.
I don't think I'm gonna try save her, actually.
I think she was quite dead.
Yeah, she seems quite dead. Okay.
I mean, might be only mostly dead.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Mostly dead. Let's see. Let me look at my spell slots here. I'm throwing in a 4th level transmuted fireball right in the center of that room. It'll be acid.
All right. Let's see, we should have
Okay.
spells and other templates, right?
Oh yeah, I'm forgetting where I am.
No worries.
Let's see. Party spells and other templates as I have it all collapsed. By spell name, fireball. Poosh. I want to get as many of the dudes as I can. So. Oh, that's it. We have to move it over a little bit. I'll go to these sides. I don't have Dawson there, right? There. I guess that's as much as I could do. I'm missing a few, right?
Send to back.
And let's see.
All right, we're going to get these two over here. Get these two over here. Now we'll get the big guy. All right, go ahead and roll your damage for acid damage since you transmuted it. So 23 acid damage. This guy is going to fall immediately as he, even making the save, will kill him. Same with regards to this one. We'll attempt a dexterity saving throw. DC is 19 for the Eastern Cult Fanatic. He will fail, taking 23. For the Western Fanatic, we'll attempt its dexterity saving throw. He will fail, taking 23 acid.
I should have done this first. I should have pulled one down.
And then we will make the saving throw, attempt the saving throw, I should say, for the creature. It will fail, taking 23 acid damage.
I'm
All
not
right.
thinking. because I'm so I just wasn't thinking. I'll like. I think it's only 30 feet. Let me see. This guy is. Go for that one. I will try and telekinetically pull this one down.
All right. This ridge is about 5 foot up.
Oh, it's only 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I don't care. I'll still pull him down.
Sure.
Maybe I'll make him...
Strength saving throw. Ooh.
Ooh, he's a strong one. All right. And then I'm backing up. It's like, excuse me, I'm going to go back.
All right, it
They're
does free you up, Agnoth. You are up.
It does, but however, I think I'm going to take a slightly different approach, which is cast haste on Das.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then get to somewhere where they can't do reverse fireball shenanigans back around there, and that will be it.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep.
The fanatics are up. Double check something here. Yeah.
Oh no, Minerva and our counterspellers moved out of counterspelling line of sight.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oops.
I know. I was like, that's pretty cool.
It'll be fine.
Renly can't see in there? It's too far away.
Who's casting?
Das.
boy?
No one's casting right now.
Okay.
Okay.
As far as you can see.
Uh-oh.
Mitch is quiet for too long. It makes us all worry.
I know.
One of those, it's quiet. Too
Sorry,
quiet.
Das can see what's going on.
Yes. I'll just yell, they're moving.
You see this one down here shouts something out to you as you're going. She goes, "None dare trespass in the territory of Strahd. You will answer to our master." And these are going to go ahead and dash.
Do we know who Strahd is? I can't remember if we've discovered anything about him.
Was there a letter that we saw?
Renly, you're up.
Okay.
I can double
Wanna
check the
ask
handouts for you. I believe there might have been something you saw. Player handouts.
Yeah,
Agnoth knows everything.
We do. We researched. We knew about Strahd.
And also, I think Sarah Santa probably told us that the cultists here were doing something to do with Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. It's just been a while. But yeah, I looked at my notes. I see it.
So
Ridley's up, yes.
I want to, yeah, I want to do a shenanigan. If you don't like it, I have a backup plan. I see Das. I see the thing next to him. I want to say to Blink, use your echo and get Das on the other side of the portcullis, and then I want to hold my action to use the scroll of Circle of Death for that entire room.
Okay.
So Blink is next, and if he can do that with the, if he can like swap on the other side of the portcullis with, if that's possible, I'll Circle of Death the entire room.
Okay. Blink, you're up.
All right, sir, I can't do the letter of what you're saying, but I can obey the spirit.
Uh-oh.
I think. Because I can only do that trick once per short rest. But what I can do, and it relies on Dust agreeing, is I'm going to grapple you and pull you back.
Okay.
Captain's orders, Captain order. Come on. Are you an eel or not?
All right. I will allow to be grappled.
All right.
All right. I'm going to pull him back in then.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, I apologize, but I say that to Devana.
All right. There. Let's see here. Should be a circle of death icon in the spells on the templates. Pull it out there.
Oh, let's see. That's
Thank you,
Yep.
Captain. Actually, Greg, I love cooperation.
Better hope that maid lady was really dead.
now this.
Well, I mean, you don't think the acid fireball did her in anyways?
Right.
I can't
We're
really
just making
see, so I can't
double
really
sure.
manipulate it. Yeah, sorry, Mitch.
No worries. No worries. I just know how big circle of death was. I just didn't know if you did.
I did, but it had the like. It didn't have the like spreads through hallways and everything, so I didn't know if I could just if I shoved it at the back wall, if I would be all right.
I can put it on the back wall as much as possible. Give me a second here.
Well, that sounds like it's not going to go great.
Doss and I are doing. Oh, I can't speak for Doss, but I will.
Oh, I
Are
know
doing
it
the
was-
Drax and Infinity War. Don't worry, Captain. I can take it.
I think Minerva's going to get hit by it, though, and I'm really sorry, Minerva.
I can
I'm
pick
the one.
them.
I'm the one with like the least hit points too.
I'm so sorry.
I will fix it.
Right there's where you can set it
Oh dear.
against
Well-
the back. Well, technically, no, hold on. Technically, let me go a little bit farther because you can actually see back here into this where you're
In
standing.
that little pit back
You
there?
can,
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. So you can put it down there. Now it's still going to get Blink and Doss and Agnoth, but it is going to get everyone else.
Through a wall.
Do it.
It is
I've
what
got
it is.
another.
I mean,
report
it
of
is a
vitality.
it is a circle of
Yeah.
death. It is a circle of death that encompasses everything in it within its circle.
I would have dragged you back further, Doss, but Captain only said past the portcullis. So.
I did. That is true.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I can. Well, hold on. I can go back farther.
Ooh. If one more score. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You have to see.
Right there. That's as far back as you can put it.
I don't use these often. What is you just unfurl it and
All right. Go ahead and roll that 8d8 necrotic damage.
let's
27,
so 33.
33 points of necrotic damage. Half is going to be 15, so there is a chance that some of them might survive. This one's not going to survive. This one's not going to survive. That one's not going to survive. This one's not going to survive. That one is gone. That one is gone.
Music to our ears.
We will roll for the others.
I can't see any of them, but just the fact that you're saying that one is gone so many times
Right?
makes it seem
counted
like this is a
6.
good move.
That one is going to. That it was 33 points of damage.
Yes.
All right. If they fail, they die.
It's called Circle of Death.
Correct. Ooh.
Well, I think that was.
Hopefully all these sacrifices don't also summon Strahd.
Really?
Hmm.
Or they all become
I did
shadows
just
or
kind of make
something
a
like that.
smorgasbord.
I know. What if they all come back as something else?
Uh-oh.
I'm sure Captain's planned that out already.
Yeah. They have gamed
Well,
that out. Yeah.
Well, at least I'd be undead, and I'm sure like Devon and Doss can handle those.
And then we'll attempt to save the big guy. Your DC is 18, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
All right.
19 for the Rod of the Pact Keeper, but
Gotcha.
it's through the scroll. I think it's just,
No, you'd still, even with the scroll, it would still affect the Rob is still.
Well,
affect,
19
so 19
saves anyway.
Yeah, so it makes all the save there. Okay. That was the end. That was Blink's turn. That was your triggered reaction. Anything else from Blink?
Well, he also said to use my echo, so I'd like to bonus action pop my echo in there.
Okay.
Come on, fatty. I'm sorry, Dash, you're big boned.
So remove the thing there.
And popping him in here, if I can use my other 2 attacks through the echo, since I used one on Das, I would. If you say that's not kosher, I won't.
No, I'll let you do that.
Okay. So on the big guy?
22 will, I think, hit. Let me double check. They did not have the AC on this creature as well. Well, they didn't put it in the creature, on the creature.
Not very convenient for you as a DM.
No doubt, right? I asked them, said, hey, give me a job. I'll convert this stuff for you. That will hit. That will hit.
All right.
Put that
And
in.
since that hit, I will try with Great Weapon Master again, and I'm sure an 11 misses, and that would be turn.
That was 28 damage. At the end of the turn, he's going to take a legendary action. Actually, I don't think he's going to miss. He's going to do this.
Oh.
Oh. Hello. I don't like that.
He's going to spike attack Renly.
Uh-oh.
What'd I do?
What did you do?
What did you do? What did you do? And Das, your speed is no longer half since it's the start of. Actually, never mind. That was his legendary action. It's not the start of his turn yet. That was just his legendary action.
All right.
Devana, you are up.
If he attacked Renly, may I Sentinel with Extreme Prejudice?
Sure.
Oh,
That will hit.
probably not. Oh, wow.
I had to actually look up their AC because they didn't have it in the monster stat block.
Probably not a lot of damage on him, but it feels good because he hit Captain.
Yeah. Anything else? Devana's turn. Go ahead.
He came right to me, so I am going to reach out and 4th level inflict wounds.
All right.
For
Nice.
32 points of damage.
Nice.
And that does not save a reaction or anything. I guess I am not gonna back away because I don't want him to then. I'd rather he hit me than Renly or Minerva.
All right.
So I will stay put.
And exactly that. At the end of your turn, he is going to go ahead. Oh, by the way, your Twilight Sanctuary would be down.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take it. Gotcha. My aura's up. I knew that. I wasn't rolling it. I was severely debating, do I put it back up or do I do damage? But
I
he
think
came
you
to
did.
me. So
I think you did the right
decided on
thing.
damage.
I think you did the right thing. Definitely think you did the right thing. All right. At the end of your turn, he will use another legendary action to spike again. Missing you, Devana.
Excellent.
Oh.
Das, you're up.
All right. It actually would be kind of complicated for me to try to get through Blink to this creature because I don't know I can do that. I don't think I can do that
You
kitty corner
wouldn't be
move.
able to, correct.
Yeah.
I'll
so
press
I'm gonna
against
do-
that wall.
However, don't you have a reach weapon with you?
I do, but I also see other people down here who are alive, who need to die. So I'm gonna
Fair enough.
kill that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kill you. All right.
As you step out of his reach, he will attack you with his spear.
Oh wow!
Since he hasn't used a
True play.
reaction yet.
Go for
Wow.
AC of
That is
25 or 9 piercing
That
and
does.
11 necrotic. Oh, I'm sorry, 6 piercing and 11 necrotic
Yeah.
because of your armor master.
it. All right. So that's I'm down to off my 10 hit points. I'm down to 147.
Okay.
All right. Does a 12 hit this? It's a natural 1, so I don't know if it automatically.
Natural 1
misses.
will automatically miss, yes.
All right. Then second attack.
Oh, wait. Real quick. What is your AC, Das?
24.
That is with the haste?
Yep.
Okay. I was going to say, because I was just double checking. Okay.
Yes, it still beats the haste. Okay,
19
second
will hit.
attack. 18 damage.
Kill that one.
Okay. And I'm guessing I think I see more run down this hallway, so...
You do see that there was a secret door in this wall that they've opened and have not closed it.
Okay. I need to just do a check here on the mix between the... So haste...
Doubles your movement, so you still have 30 feet of movement left.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was halved from the creature, so I actually just have 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is your 30 feet of movement because it was 10 to move into the water here.
Okay.
Difficult terrain, so it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with your double move would be right there.
Okay. So that will, and the woman is quite dead. Yes.
Oh yes.
All right, that's my turn then.
I don't believe we have any cultists still remaining on there, so that is your turn's going to be done. Hold on a second, let me get them off of the thing there. There we go.
No more problems.
And for his third and final legendary action, he will try to spike Minerva.
Oh,
Is he a 14 Minerva? I believe that misses you.
That misses me. I'm always mage armored.
Excellent. Top of his turn, Das, you are no longer half speed. Rinley, you are no longer half speed. Which is so weird. All right, I need for everyone. I should say I shouldn't say everyone. Blink, Agnoth, Minerva, Rinley, Davana, and Sanda. I need for everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw. Everyone but the Echo and Das.
And we're out of Das's aura range, right?
Correct. I didn't at all, try to manipulate you into doing that.
Okay, dex save. That sucks.
Yep, sucked all around. Come on, be
Oh,
the one
wait.
that saved, Minerva.
I doubt it. Normal roll. Nope.
God.
No.
Wow. I can use inspiration, I guess.
If you want to re-roll, yeah.
Whoa. Good
Whoa.
stuff.
That was just awful. I see what
I
happened.
doubt any of us passed.
I
Wow.
should have been there with my aura, and you all would have been fine.
Yes. Unfortunately, no one passed. Your DC was 19.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah.
I am now glad
yeah.
to use Flash of Genius either because it wouldn't have helped.
I was going to say, let me check her to see if she has any extra abilities that can allow her, because I keep forgetting to roll her in. I'm going to roll her into this initiative as well. We'll put her back up in here now since she's kind of moving up in here.
Can I give her my heroic inspiration so she can take that 21?
If you wish.
I do.
Okay. So the creature does a spike burst. Twisted spectral spikes shoot out from the impaler's body. Each creature within 30 feet of the impaler must make a DC 19 dexterity saving throw or take this much force damage. 45
Don't
force
go,
damage.
Moses.
Okay, well, thank goodness I had those 20 temp HP.
Exactly.
Oh, Sarah, these spikes, they're relentless.
Ouch.
Oh no, Agnoth, you know what this means.
Oh, dare,
I
you're right.
do.
What?
He has
I
to make-
may potentially use, but I don't need to announce inspiration on this. I'll just see what happens.
Oh, nice.
That is enough, unless it did more than 58, which it didn't, so we're good.
Phew.
Yes. That was. I don't think it has anything else. It doesn't get to use multi-attack if it uses that action for its spike burst.
Thank goodness.
It is done. Minerva, you are up.
I'm gonna give this a try. It might not work, but I'm gonna reach over and just kind of like poke him in the belly, and I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
All right.
I'm quickening it, by the way. Just in
Chooses
case
a bonus
it doesn't
action.
work.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And your spell save DC is a 19.
Mhm.
Excellent. Attempting its wisdom saving throw. It does not have magic resistance. You see it almost start to laugh, and it looks at you very mockingly, Minerva, as it has expended one of its legendary resistances to make the save.
Oh, right. He does have legendary. Well, then fine. Is he wearing any armor?
His armor is natural armor.
It's not, so not metal.
Correct.
Doesn't matter. I'll still cast Shocking Grasp on him.
Okay.
So let's see. 17.
That will hit.
All right, 22. Lightning. Can't take reactions, and I feel the rod is in this room.
Definitely,
Right?
yes.
Okay, so can I can't go around him though.
Correct. Correct.
Right? That blocks my movement just a little bit, even though he's incapacitated. All right. Well, I'm
I think
still.
you can end up next to Devana, right?
Yeah, I get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can go there. All right. That's where I'll be right now. I wanted to go into the room because I wanted to go for the rod, but I can't get there.
All right. At the end of your turn, legendary actions are not reactions, so he is going to use a legendary action. Das, 27 AC,
Hits.
17 piercing.
All right. So that'd be 14 piercing.
Correct.
Got it. Interesting.
And then Sarasanda is up. She is going to move over here in front of Renly. See the creature down there, and she's going to take 2 force bolt attacks. AC of 10 will miss. AC of 10 will miss. And she will continue over to the corner and be out of the way. At the end of her turn, the Impaler is going to make another legendary action. We'll put the damage in here, so we will. Oops. It's way too much. There. This one does cost him 2 actions. However, he will use the deep wounds on Das, having Das take 11 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
All right. 123.
And Agnoth is up.
All right, Agnoth is not very happy at the moment. Let's see, 15, It's just going to chase after him, basically.
Everything after
25.
Blink is difficult terrain until you get up
Okay.
the stairs.
After Blink. Right,
Yes.
so that means that would be the
5, 10,
last
15,
step I
20.
can move.
Yeah, that'd be 30 feet right there.
All right, but I think it's enough. I am going to aim to the south and just glare at it and cast Lightning Bolt.
Nice.
Whoa.
Would you look at those dice
Ooh.
rolls?
Oh
That
my
is-
goodness.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Oh.
It will fail the dexterity saving throw, but
I
it
think
will
he
use a legendary
Broke the suit
resistance
slightly.
Oh no.
to take 7 points. And before we move on to the next turn, which is the Cult Fanatic's turn, we do have an ad break coming up. So those watching, stretch your legs, use the restroom, grab some snacks, replenish your beverages, check on your fur babies, check on your real babies, etc. And we will see you on the other side of the ad break. So please stick around. We'll be back in just a few. And we're back on the side of the ad break. Still waiting for a couple of players to get back. Not a problem at all. Anyone going to Gen Con this year? We are going to be having the premieres of the World of Greyhawk and the Legends of Greyhawk campaign. I believe there might be a chance for doing the prequel adventures, basically the preview adventures that we ran at MagicCon, that they ran this past weekend at PAX East, and that they're running also at Origins. I think we might be doing that during the July virtual D&D weekend. But of course, the last week of July, first week of August is Gen Con, and we were premiering that whole storyline there. Very similar to Adventurers League. It is a separate thing from Adventurers League. It is not like an alternative world campaign, from what I understand at the moment. But we'll be premiering those, and I'm going to be running some DDXP tracks of those. So if anyone happens to be heading to Gen Con in Indianapolis, we're also moving the Dungeons and Dragons from the JW Marriott to the floor of Lucas Oil Stadium.
Whoa.
The home of the Colts. So we'll be playing our D&D on the floor of Lucas Oil Stadium, which is going to be very, very cool.
That is super cool. No, not going this year. We're taking another big trip, but we had planned on it, but maybe next year.
Nice. All right, that was the end of Agnoth's turn from the lightning bolt. Any bonus actions from Agnoth?
Yeah, I just mentioned in the chat that I am using the defensive field ability to regain 14 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, that brings us to the Cult Fanatic, as the Relentless Impaler does not have any more legendary actions available at the moment.
Are they silently moving again, Mitch?
Yes, sorry, one moment. Casts a spell. The spiritual weapon appears right here. It will completely miss Divana. However, it will then cast this spell on Divana as well. Woohoo! Divana, give me a dexterity saving throw, please. DC 11.
Will do, thank you. Sorry, I was trying to read to figure out what it needed from me. Oh, I did not make it.
Oh, wait, no, Agnoth cannot see.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
So that will be 8 radiant damage, Divana.
Okie doke.
That's the one lone cult fanatic that remains. That was his turn. Renly, you're up.
I'm feeling bad about making that guy mad and him coming and stabbing my friends.
Get him.
So I come in here and go, oh, good. No one's here. And I'd like a synaptic static, and the spell save DC is 19.
All right, go ahead and pull the synaptic static template out, which is...
Oh, there is one for
yes.
snack, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Because it's a 20-foot. So I can keep Dawson Blink's Echo out of it, as well as myself, and it just locks that guy down.
That poor woman.
Does
already.
Does Echo have an intelligence score?
I mean, equal to mine.
So no.
I didn't do it bad this time, right? She's dead. Das is out of it. Blink's Echo's out.
If she wasn't dead, she's definitely dead now. After the acid ball, the circle of death, and the synaptic static, she is definitely dead now for sure. All right, DC 19 intelligence saving throw.
Yep. Hoping that just ends the guy.
He will go ahead and spend his last legendary success to make the save. So 32 for 16. All right.
That is 25 feet of movement. I'm gonna move 30
right.
there. They're still alive. I have one more thing to possibly end him.
Stumpy!
No, Stumpy.
A 16 will hit. For 11 cold.
Oh.
Well, you know what? He's got 10 feet less of movement.
All right.
Worth it.
Teleports.
Yeah.
He has no more legendary actions. Blink is up.
Don't worry, Doth. I'll save you. I'm going to move the echo up on the dais and attack through said echo.
Missing.
And probably miss.
Hitting. Felling the creature.
All right. I would like to use my bonus action to swap places with the echo.
Okay.
And use my third and final attack to perform CPR on this poor woman here.
Unfortunately, she is hanging from chains that are dangling 8 feet above the ground.
As if that were the only impediment.
Right?
She's still good. She's still good.
Her body not only is bloodied, but you see skin dripping off of her from the acid. You see blood coming out of her ears and nose and eyes from the synaptic static spell, as well as seeping ichor from the circle of death. That brings us to Devana.
I will rush into the room. Blink, did you get her down? Oh, I lost my token under either Blink's Echo or Agnoth.
Under Blink's Echo.
I'll move my ghost. Mitchell, thank you.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move, I'll allow you to move right there because it is difficult terrain underneath Agnoth.
Gotcha.
So, but before you move, Devana,
Yes.
do you want to deal with somebody who attacked you last turn?
Oh, right. I will not charge into that room.
We haven't had a break since
Devana
then.
actually wouldn't know there was a half-dead woman hanging from the ceiling, even though Sarah does.
Correct.
5, 10, I would go after this. 5, 10, 15. And from here, I will toll the dead.
Ooh.
Think. Where's my toll the dead? There it is.
Boom. Oof. Attempting its wisdom saving throw. With the tolling of the dead, he puts his hands to his ears, and blood again starts coming out, and he falls to the ground lifeless, taking you out of combat.
I got him. You're safe.
All right, Agnoth, drop the haste now. As I have a moment to get back.
As you wish.
And then you have your...
So where's the rod telling me to find the other piece?
it is pointing at the woman's body. It is pointing at the shard in her chest.
Okay, I'm underneath the echo, like Tuana was. Echo. That's where I'm running. I'm like wherever this is playing. The piece of the rod is in her. We have to get her down.
You want a boost?
Yeah.
I can hold you up like Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, it'd be better than like me using my ability to fly. Sure.
All right. Well, if Minerva will assent, she can have the time of her life.
Please spin me around.
You are able to get up there. Do you want to bring her body down, or just want to take the shard out of her chest?
Please bring her body down.
I think we should probably bring it down.
Okay, you can easily, with your companions, all working together, can get up there. Agnoth can pull out his tinkerer's tools, easily remove the manacles, bring the poor woman's corpse.
Flops to the ground when the manacles are removed because we've just been abusing this body.
Bringing the woman's corpse down to rest on the altar.
Well, she looks like a mess.
And we're out of combat, so I can just move into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. I come around in. I squeeze through the door, maybe? Maybe not? I am stuck behind the door, Mitch.
Got it?
Thank you.
Water's fine in here. Come on in, Devana.
Oh my goodness! I run over to her and I'd like to see if she's been dead for less than a minute.
You do note that there are corpses lining these ledges above you.
Oh my goodness.
Many of them, a few of them, maybe a handful, just melted by acid. The others from necrotic damage and such like that, all around. She definitely has been dead for longer than a minute.
Okay. Nothing I can do for her then. If she'd been dead for less than a minute, I could fix her.
Can we pull out the shard? I thought it was a stake.
You can. As you do note that it is tipped with the fourth piece of the rod. Who would like to take it?
Oh, who's not carrying one yet? Seems like we should spread them out a little bit.
I don't have one yet.
Is it possible to determine whether it has special properties without actually trying to take it?
Do you have to touch the item for an identify spell? I believe you do.
Yeah.
But
like Devana.
The shard's
has
already
one.
been removed. The shard has already been removed, and because Minerva had mentioned that, and the piece of the rod is on the end of that bone shard that they used to sacrifice.
Okay.
But you didn't have any other adverse effects when you took the other pieces of the rod.
I mean, if it hasn't hurt anybody, then Captain obviously gets first choice.
I was going to say...
waste time, I'm going to just spend a spell slot to cast it.
Okay. Casting Identify, it takes about a minute to do so, and you do note that it is the fourth piece of the rod of 7 parts. The spell that is inside that is Regenerate.
Ooh. Wow.
That might be a DOS thing.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because Devana's already got clairvoyance, right?
Yeah. If you want to hand me the was it steak or whatever it was, Das will move over and break off and say, and look at it and say, yeah, I could take it. We could also figure out which of these goes to whom. I mean, maybe I owe Blink something, so maybe Blink should have this one. But he'll break the steak off and sort of throw the rest of the steak over by the remains of the fiendish corpse.
As you do, the fiendish corpse has melted into ichor.
Oh, okay.
And has kind of dissolved away into the water. But as you break the piece off of the shard, a gust of wind blasts through the chamber all throughout the halls of the death house. The temperature drops significantly. You see the candles and torches that were lit around the room all snuff out.
Oh my.
And then they all relight with dark purple flames. The wind itself takes on a monstrous timbre, like screeching bats and howling wolves, and crescendos to a deafening roar. Suddenly it stops. For a long moment, you hear nothing. Then, as clearly as if it were happening right next to you, the house's front door creaks open, slowly closes, latching with a crisp click. Once again, silence.
That didn't happen
Yeah.
in prior
Well,
times.
say that again.
That didn't happen prior times, did it?
Nope. Nope.
I turn to our friend here. Do you think that's Strahd?
I believe so, Sarah Sanders says. Should definitely be cautious.
It sounds like he came in the house. Well, I mean, we have everything we need, right? We can get out of here now.
Yes, she says, kind of looking around at the dark purple flames from all of the torches that are now lit with.
Oh, that's just a common spell, isn't it?
He kind of looks to you very nervously, Minerva. Remember, if it is Strahd, he can control this domain of dread at his whim. We should definitely make haste to leave.
I look at the group and I say, should I try plane shifting us? Do you think I could get us out of here that way?
Do we think that's right?
Faster than trying to get through the house.
May not work without his express permission.
I'm going to chug a potion, I think.
Yeah, if you wish to chug a potion, feel free to do so. Devonna, do you want to try to cast plane shift?
When Renly came over to be near me, I think the answer is yes. The group wants me to try. Is that correct?
I have
Yeah.
no idea what you're talking about, so yes.
Panda, wake up,
I
welcome
looked
in.
at
Fingers, welcome in.
Captain, do you think so?
Blink, your echo disappears.
I try it.
Let's go. Yeah.
I cast plane shift, my singular 7th level spell. Here we go.
It fails.
Oh, I thought it was going. I had to try though.
Yep, that's not one I have.
Do you think we have to meet him, or do we just try to run?
Devonna, was that supposed to do something? You moved your hands around a lot.
I think it says. I think I figured out that we're in big trouble and we should buck up quickly.
Sarah Sonda does agree that the healing, however, she sees Doss laying hands on Renly as well, that it would be wise to heal up before heading on.
See, we don't need a mass cure wounds. Who else needs a
I just
healing
need 10.
potion? I've got plenty. I will take
We're
one.
just doing potions, or do we want to take a minute? If we're stuck and we have to move through the house,
I think
should
we should just go.
Oh, we should just okay.
Yeah.
Devon, do you have a greater? Because that's all I only need a greater. I only have 2 superiors left, so.
Yes, I hand you a greater.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I'll roll it for you too, because I've got it up.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There you go.
Perfect.
Anybody else? I have graders and superiors. Anybody else need one?
I also.
I've got 3 superiors.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
have
gonna
any
take one.
superiors.
Blink,
Oh my
do you happen to look over to the area where your echo disappeared?
Oh, if the echo actually literally
Yes.
disappeared, then
Yep.
yes, that obviously would draw my attention as soon as Devonna's spell failed.
You
did
note
not succeed,
you
Devonna.
note up here where the portcullis was,
Mhm.
shimmering, actually not even shimmering, just complete blackness.
I disappear. Well, the other me. It's dark over there. just gone.
No, you see you see actual darkness, like complete black darkness.
I'm just trying to communicate that to the rest of the group in words hard.
Words hard, yes.
How about to that door?
You see the door still open.
Should we go that way?
What is this darkness?
This one is for Captain Renly just did his own. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Doss, looking at it, you can see the whole area of the where the portcullis was that you had raised the portcullis is completely black, void of any light. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
You can do it.
It definitely seems to be some sort of magical darkness.
I like it. Renly, can you see through that?
Yeah, sure can. I have Devil Sight.
Looking into it, you can't see what's through it either.
Ooh. I don't know.
Sure,
I think we should go the other way.
Sir, what's in there?
Hold on. I also have I can see through solid objects once a day as ghostly gaze.
You attempt to use that?
Yeah.
It is definitely not a solid object. Give me an Arcana check. It might be some sort of portal.
I would like to use my divine intervention.
Wow.
To see, just gonna see. Chances are slim that it will go off. Nope, no chance that works. But that now seemed like the moment.
I don't know if we should go that way. There's another door right here. Can we go through that one?
If Sir is looking confused, I'd like to just pop an echo back over there and see if it or if it actually survives for a moment there, and I'll try to peer through its senses.
Can't.
Okay, Minerva, I think you're right. We should go that way.
No, you feel the urge. You feel that you cannot summon another echo.
Oh my.
I mean, that happens as you get older.
But
Veteran
I'm not
Echo
leading the way.
Knights.
It's older Echo Knights, but not a young, virile Echo Knight like you, Blink.
This character does not have arcane eye.
I think the standing
she?
still is making us nervous. That I think we should start moving. So then, if this portal thing isn't going to work, what door are we going through then?
I think we're
Minerva?
going right? You said go through?
No.
Really? Yeah.
This one. No, this one.
Follow Devana.
Oh no.
Do you do anything to the shimmer, or the blackness there, Doss, at all?
I feel like Aurora when her hand is like reaching out to touch the spindle of the spinning wheel.
I grapple Doss again.
All right, the other door it is.
Wait, Duana went through. What happened?
I came back because I thought Doss went through the portal, and I was like, "Oh no!"
No, Doss will agree and walk about to here and go with Blink, and then just lean back far enough so he can stick his hand through. Just to see.
Okay, as you stick your hand through, you are sucked through the darkness, and Doss disappears.
Sorry.
Oh no!
Now we have to go after him.
I mean, do we really? Do we?
Charges.
I mean, at this point, Blink came almost two.
I'm charging in after him.
One after the other.
Okay.
I'm almost with you, Blink.
Sarasanda does go with you as well.
All right.
You just feel like there's good evil to fight there.
It's
I
a
guess so.
trap.
As you come through, you see Doss kind of disoriented, looking around. going through, very, very unsettling.
Through?
Definitely feel almost like a teleportation sense of like gravity giving way, a quick fall as your stomach kind of churns a bit. But as your senses come to, you see you stand at one end of an impossibly long wooden dining table in the hall of a stone keep. Gilded plates, cutlery, and goblets of blood-red wine are set for each member of your party. On the other end of the table stands a tall, pale man. Wears regal red garb, and his raven hair comes to a prominent widow's peak. He smiles menacingly at you, raises his goblet and toast. Welcome, my guests. May you find the hospitality, eternal, of Strad Vanzarovich to your liking. Should you at any point wish to leave, simply find me and ask. And he holds his glass up, almost in a toast.
Are we all down there, or is this just Doss at this point?
This is all of you.
Okay, so theater of the mind.
Yes, this is
So
the theater of the mind. Yes.
So he's holding it up as a toast. And there's wine for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust it. What do we think?
I'm gonna hold up a glass.
So this is your place?
I will tap Renly with guidance, and I assume Renly is within touching reach of me, maybe, hopefully sitting next to me.
Sure.
And I will whisper, I think now's the time to be charming.
He raises the glass and points it to, as Blink raises his, he raises it to Blink, and then he looks to the rest of your group.
I raise my glass also.
I guess I will do the same. I'm not
Oh,
drinking
Wait, no, it was time for him to be charming.
I'll never turn down a free drink. I'll be charming afterwards.
it.
Does everyone grab a goblet?
Agnoth sort of stares for a while, but then eventually does. I assume you.
How
want
long do you
something.
stare?
Probably about 5 seconds.
Okay.
6 seconds. Let's say
Okay.
1 turn.
Okay. And you're the last one to raise one? What about Renly? Renly grabbed one already. Devana said she did.
Yeah.
Minerva. What about Talon?
Mhm.
What about Das?
I think
there?
Discord might hate him.
We were having
He's
issues earlier. He was.
Yeah.
Well, did he disappear?
I think
Sorry,
I heard you.
I am back. No, that was just human error. I muted myself.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Das will for the expedite the process. Yes, Das raises a glass, drinks it.
Okay. Then, a few moments, seconds pass. Agnoth does the same, and Sarasat does as well. Das, or you see the figure in front of you, what appears to be Strahd, quaffs his drink.
Oh, he drinks it?
Yep, and he sets it down on the table and looks at each of you.
He wants us to drink it. I sniff it. Is it wine?
Yes, it smells like wine.
Okay.
I suppose when you are in Barovia, you do what the Lord of Barovia says. Agnoth will drink it.
Okay.
I'll take a polite sip.
As you drink the wine, it's much thicker than it appears,
Oh no.
with a slight coppery taste.
Oh no. She knew it.
As you drink it, your vision slowly turns to everything being tinged in red. And each one of you hear a deep laughter and the loud beating of your own heart. Strahd nods.
Is
You
there-
see him point over to the fireplace behind him, and you see the fire go out, and everything tinged in red. You see a doorway.
Is that only the people who drank? Do the rest of us not feel or see anything, or is this?
If you're not going to
communal
drink,
now
it's a different thing. If you're not going to drink it, he's not going to reveal anything until everyone drinks.
Okay. I mean, Blink would drink, but he'd also keep an iron hand on Renly to keep him from doing it, just to make sure it's not poisonous yet.
Renly was the
I,
first one that drank.
Yeah, I think Renly was the first one to take a sip.
Yeah, Renly was
Oh.
like bottoms up right off the bat.
Failed to, we're going to go back to third
I'm
edition.
a
and say,
warlock. I feel like I've done worse.
we're going to go back to third edition and say that Blink totally failed his reflex save.
Sir, we're going to have to talk process here.
Later. So you said if we want to leave, just ask you, but that seems to be a doorway.
I think that's where we get to go.
He smiles at you. Again,
Everyone
everything,
was
your
drunk.
vision just tinged with red.
Yeah, I don't think that was wine.
Wasn't bad.
It was definitely not wine. You know that now, each one of you having tasted it, it was definitely blood.
Yes.
I'm just going to call it
Since I've had
Barovian
that.
blend.
Yeah, not bad.
All right. Well, if that's the door, I suggest we take it. Let's get out of here.
You see him kind of raise his eyebrow. And he looks back to Renly.
Listen, I really can't deal with both of us having these type of cheekbones. I got to get out of here, and I walk towards the red doorway.
As you start doing, you can see that the chamber kind of distorts and elongates as you attempt to move through it. And you start moving a bit, and no matter how fast you move, you see that you only wind up a step or two away from the end of the table where you started.
Well,
Right, I see. Okay, cardio's not really my thing.
all right. Well, where's the door then?
Are you ready to leave?
I
I suppose the formal asking is required.
And you see him grin, and yes, you do see the fangs, very sharp, beneath his lips.
Oh, Lord Strahd von Zarovich, the Ancient, we would like to leave, please.
We'd like to depart. Take your leave.
And he nods, and you see
Not
as
this life.
you're moving, you can see that it does not elongate, and the door does appear for everyone.
Okay.
I look to Minerva for for telepathic conversation. I'd be like, "Oh, what you can't see is all the hoops you got to jump through to get to this door."
Right,
Jeez.
exactly.
and I'll just trying to break the tension because I think Renly always puts on a little bit more of a face when he's scared, so then moves towards the door.
Okay. You are all able to exit the door. Please.
Before we go, is there? You said there are plates and cutlery here, right?
Yep.
I'd like to grab a couple because I think Minerva might want them for her shop later, and I think she'd think of a nice surprise.
Sure. As you go to do so, you see the figure kind of glance over at you. So the only one that's exited so far is Renly. Has anyone else gone off? Gone off to Renly?
Oh, I was following.
Minerva?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Goss will stomp off a door
Okay.
that you was made to drink.
So Rasanda will follow suit. Are you going to continue to try to grab the cutlery and stuff, Link?
I mean, I think Minerva would appreciate it.
You would. But
Okay. As
Devana's
you do,
Devana's passive is amazing. What,
Correct.
25?
correct.
Would I clock Blink trying to do this?
Blink, give me a
I mean,
sleight
would
of
you
hand.
like opposed deception? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
give me a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you totally see him do that.
Blink, be polite in other people's home. Thank you, my lord, for graciously letting us stay. And I try to push Blink in front of me. I'm probably not doing a good job pushing him, but I'm encouraging the movement.
Well,
All right.
next to the captain, he listens to Devana, so.
Yeah, Devon is my second favorite.
That's
so
true,
she
yeah.
caught me. She caught me.
Yep.
All right, so everyone exits through the gate. Who is going to be?
One
I need
last
somebody to roll a die. Who would like to roll the die for me?
Agnoth does look back at the Count one last time.
Mm-hmm.
Count von Zarovich, would you say why you brought us here?
He looks at you, and you see his illusion fades away.
That's a no. And Agnoth turns to leave.
Okay. So who would like to roll the die for me?
Who took the rod?
Tossed it.
Dusted.
Ross, you roll.
Us.
Roll me a die 6. Roll me a d6
All right.
dice.
1d6?
Yes.
4.
All right. Let me move all of your characters here. Just give me 1 second. You grab Renly. You all find yourselves slumped over. All of the furniture in the storage room just up from the spiral staircase that led all the way down into the crypts and catacombs. Definitely, you feel very, very parched.
Grab my water skin.
And your eyes, your vision has returned to normal.
Let's get out of here.
You are up in the attic. Remember.
All right. Who remembers how to get out of here from the attic?
Is there a window around?
There is right behind Blink.
Agnoth is just going to punch the window out.
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Might be misty.
Your
It's
gauntlets
long.
slam into it and doesn't even crack the glass.
Well, that's the fast way gone.
Of course, you do
Does
see
still-
thick with mist outside.
All right. Well, so if we're in the attic, we're out of the basement in this wonky, crazy backwards house. So now we can downstairs and go out the front door, yes?
Yes.
We can try.
Seems
Whatever you
logical.
say, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a go. Is it the stairwell up here?
No,
That
that was the one that led down to the catacombs.
Doss has a
Okay.
labyrinthine memory. He should know where to go.
You do
Yeah.
know that the stairwell
Ross.
there was the stairwells. There was like the 2 secret doors on the either side of the stairwell
Yeah.
that led up here to the attic, and that doorway's over here.
Yeah, go out that way. Follow Devana. Yep, I know this. Yep.
Gotcha.
Going to take a drink from the water skin while following along.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm stuck on a wall, by the way.
Oh, gotcha.
Me too, sir, but I think that's the mist. Oh, okay.
All right, down's this way, friends. Hurry. Boop. Nope. I keep locking the door. Boop.
And as Das, stop moving, Das, please.
Yep.
As Das steps through the doorway, blackness appears.
Oh no.
The same
Sorry.
inky blackness from before.
Sir, we have to do something about that guy.
But Das went through it already, right?
Yes.
I and walk through it after Das.
Okay.
It's like, come on, we're not going to leave him alone. Buddy system, stick together.
Whoa, sir. I am attached to your hip as you go through.
Okay, so you go right after him. Does everyone follow suit?
Yep.
I guess so.
As again, that sinking feeling, the feeling of definitely knowing that you're, almost changing planes in a way. You look about and you see countless headstones dot this barren landscape. As far as you can see, pale full moon looms over the horizon.
So we're outside in a graveyard.
Yes. And it is and as far as you can see under the pale moonlight, it is just rows upon rows stretching into the distance of this barren landscape of tombstones.
And the castle's nowhere in sight. Or the house, sorry.
Correct. Open sky above you, clouds, a few stars, and a pale full moon.
Like stars, so no mist.
Not that you can see, no.
Is Sarah Sandra with us?
Yes. A bit of fog on the ground, but not the thick mist that was outside of the house.
I want to ask her if she knows where we are.
She looks to you, her eyes wide, and she shakes her head no.
I have a scroll of contact other plane. We could see if we can reach out to like Tasha for help.
Give me an Arcana check.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think that I'm not sure if that stuff works here.
I definitely don't think that stuff works here.
No, you definitely
I
think it would.
Such a
Yeah,
dumb
of course it would.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just after what happened with Devana. So, graveyard, forever. Who's buried here?
Where do
Yeah,
we
those are
go?
names.
As you start looking through the headstones, they're scribed with different individuals, and Sarasanda does let you know that these are all individuals who have died within Strahd's domain. And you're checking all the tombstones. Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh.
Good perception. Not. Nope. I don't know, but Agnoth and Devana might know some stuff.
Agnoth and Devana. You find Agnoth. First of all, Devana is the first one to make the check. Devana, you find a headstone which says Renly on it. Agnoth, you find one that says Devana on it.
Apparently, we're all dead.
Didn't we come across something similar like this back in our original adventures?
We call it the Netherdeep.
Yeah, something similar. But I mean, maybe we need to find. Are they near each other, or are they just kind of in different?
Not extremely close to one another, but not extremely far either.
I look more
I
to
think-
see if we're all here, or if we're going to be pecked off one by one.
I think that we were too flippant with Strahd. I think if given another chance, or even saying out loud here, I think we need to make a more respectful plea to be let out of this plane.
Point of
Agnoth,
order.
real quick,
Devana,
hold tight. Agnoth,
Sorry.
if you want to relay that final information that you saw when you left the dining chamber.
I did see
Specifically, the Strahd was an illusion, yeah.
disappear. I think he wasn't really there. I think he was an illusion.
I think we are guests in someone else's home.
Yeah. I just want to know if this is like premonition, like a something that's to come, or something that's happening. But I want to see if we're all here, right?
What
I
if we,
don't think it's
You want
either.
to continue on? Go ahead and give me another perception check. Looking to see
hold
if
on,
you can find anyone else's names.
Devana, did you share what you found?
Nope, no, I don't know. Oh, I assume they told us. But
Assume I would have shared what I found. I don't remember what you're referring to, though.
Did you
The
okay?
fact that it was a Renly tomb, because frankly, Blink, I don't think could resist digging it up at that point. If you shared that. If you didn't, then Blink would, of course, go on completely
But
and
everyone,
utterly without.
do me a favor before we do that. Everyone, go ahead and give me the perception check that we were needing for the group check,
Yes, sir.
please.
oh my.
And you don't have to call me sir. You don't have to call Ridley sir.
Well, I have to call Renly, sir. Sir.
Devana and Agnoth, you do find two more. You do find a tombstone for Minerva and a tombstone for Blink. And with a little bit more searching, you do find one for Das and Agnoth as well.
I would
So
like
we're all-
to try insight to see if I can think this is the same as in Call of the Netherdeep, where it was definitely a trick of the mind, and we were not to disturb them.
Feel free. Go ahead and give me an insight or history check.
Insight 15.
Definitely not what the situation was in Call of the Netherdeep. You definitely give me a religion check.
Oh, I'm not that kind of cleric, but I'll try. Ten for religion.
It's just the feeling around you just feels ominous, a feeling of despair. Does anyone else want to give me an Arcana check?
I'm interested in whether or not these happen to be like magical or there's some kind of trick or something to them. So that's what I'll be sort of thinking about with the Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm like looking. I was already thinking Arcana check too. Hey, look at us.
It does appear that these are something that were in your studies in the Sanctum about domains of dread. These definitely appear to be some sort of haunting. In order to get out of them, you have to find a way to exit. You do know that the last one, Strahd had said, if you want to leave, simply, follow the exit, or ask me for the exit, find me and ask for the exit. With those Arcana checks, you also realize that finding the exit in the last room was to drink the wine and toast with Strahd. And then ask him for the exit, and he would give you the exit.
I don't know. Do we put flowers on our grave?
I suspect it might be a little bit more dramatic than that.
Indeed.
All right, Blink, let's dig you up.
Wait, why me up? Let's dig up Captain. He's the one we need to get out here. We can dig me up next.
All right, Renly.
All right. Do
I'm
it.
fine with this.
Do I have?
All right, so you want to
Dig
dig
me
up Brinley's
Except I'm not gonna.
grave first?
I'm not gonna with my hands.
Yeah, so Das and Blink, you can easily pull, out of your adventurers packs and stuff like that. Crowbars, and if you might have a shovel in there or anything like that. Otherwise, you just use your hands. But go ahead and both of you give me an athletics check.
Sure.
If Devana wants to use guidance, you can do so as well. Nice. Yeah, you're able to dig down into the grave beneath the headstone that says Renly on it. And you do find a wooden coffin.
Oh my.
I'm interested to see if it's you.
We know that there's another me out there. Maybe this is another.
Wouldn't that be a laugh?
Well, should you open it?
I think this is a certain someone does for a laugh. I'll open it, and I kind of nonchalantly kick it open.
They want to have both shoulders on you.
It's sealed, so you would definitely have to use a crowbar to probably open
sure.
it up. So go ahead and give me a strength athletics with advantage with crowbar.
I'll skid in, and then that was enough for me. Blink.
Guidance.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Just a minute, sir.
Oh, I have a crowbar. Wouldn't you know it?
And then add a d4 for guidance. Excellent. And you do hear, as you kind of crack the lid, you hear just a rush of like air, and you see dust coming out of it. And lifting the lid, you see inside nothing.
You're going to want to take a look at this.
I'm wondering if we all have to exit through our coffins.
How do you exit through a coffin?
Well, I think you have to go inside of it.
I think she's
That's
onto something,
entering.
actually.
That's entering, not exiting.
Well, I think to enter, once you enter it, you will exit it. I know, it's weird logic.
And I don't know,
Wasn't,
blink to your mind, you start hearing, you got to go up to go down? What the hell is this place?
I mean, come on.
Exactly.
Wasn't that
Blink, and I will... Sorry, what was that, Agnoth?
The graveyard never went till we had to use a coffin to exit something.
Yeah, right.
I'll offer my hand to Blink and help me into my coffin.
Okay. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Ridley.
I really don't want to put you in there, sir.
But you still have advantage on.
Yes, from the thing.
Oh yeah.
Nothing bad happens to you. It's just you're able to stable your mind just with the reality of you're actually stepping into your own coffin.
Trying to put on a brave face. If we've done this before and we're having to play with illusionary ways to transport, and I lay back and nothing happens.
As you lay back, you see really lay back and nothing happens.
But the lid.
Well, now I just look like a boob.
Devana reaches to put the lid on.
Okay.
What?
Put the lid on. The lid is closed. And we'll be right back. So we do have an ad break coming up right here. So everyone take the chance to use the restroom, grab some snacks, replenish your beverages, check on your fur babies, check on your real babies, etc. Let the dog out, all of that good stuff. And we will see you on the other side of the ad break. So please stick around. We'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, we're back on the side of the ad break, just waiting for a couple of players to return. Very interested in seeing. I didn't have a chance to look at the. See if I can. Make sure that this is not going to mess with our stream. Perfect.
We were all back, and then we all departed again.
I'm here. I'm in a coffin, so I don't know if I'm here.
Oh.
So it looks like at Gen Con this year, we're going to be doing, of course, the D&D experience at Gen Con, Legends of Greyhawk event. These are going to be 2-hour and 4-hour events for Legends of Greyhawk. I believe those are going to be also in the D&D experience as well. For those of you that are signing up for Gen Con, when you're running a D&D, which basically what's called a DDXP track, you are playing that with the same DM through the whole, like 3 or 4 sessions that you'll have over the weekend. You'll play with that same DM with the same players and all of that. There's going to be learn to play events as well, D&D demos out on the floor in the main convention hall. Ghostfire's joining again with Grim Hollow, so that's going to be an awesome chance to speak with Sean about maybe partnering with them to do some streams here for D&D on there. We'll also be doing some Avalon Hill board games as well, it looks like.
Cool.
All the slots are the same as it's going to be actually in the West Lounge at Lucas Oil, so it's not going to be on the floor. I thought it was going to be on the floor. It's going to be the West Lounge, which is really open, really awesome area. Slots are going to be the same for the VDWs: 9 a.m. to 1, 2 p.m. to 6, 7 p.m. to 11. Except for Saturday or Sunday. Sunday's 8 to noon, and then noon to 4. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. All right, all the players are back. Shut the coffin. And Ridley, you're just sitting there, and you hear them saying, "What are you guys saying outside?" as the lid's closed.
Renly, can you hear us? Are you gone? Did that work?
Are you okay? There.
I'm gonna try and keep my telepathy going with him.
Okay, Ridley, you could hear him. It's muffled, of course. You're inside a coffin. But you can't hear.
I don't know if we'll. Like, I don't know if we have to do
If
it
you
at the
choose
same
to
time.
respond, that's up to you.
Minerva,
Yeah,
I'm going to stay quiet just for a second to let Link freak out, but I can hear you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm raising up the great sword to go at the coffin.
Ah! No, I know it's a more serious one, but like I kind of knock on the coffin door and like I don't think it's working. This clearly isn't what we're meant to be doing. Do we see anybody else approaching the graveyard? Are there any unturned graves that aren't ours?
Devana will assume.
Do you open
that-
the coffin lid, Ridley?
Yeah, I try to.
Yeah, you can push it open from the inside.
Yeah.
Looking about, as you glance about, you do not see any other disturbed graves at all.
Maybe we just need to leave the graveyard. Maybe we are overthinking this.
Is there a way out? I thought it went on and on and on.
In every direction, you see headstones. As far as you can see. You wish to start, you can easily start walking to see if there's a way out.
Yeah, I can keep walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm guessing none of the magic that could like take us out of here I think will work though.
I had a singular shot at that.
Yeah.
So
Without
have
water.
we been walking for a while trying to get out?
Well, once you say you're going to start walking, you let me know, and we'll go from there.
Might as well just walk somewhere, see if we see anything at the very least, and if we're really lucky, maybe we can find a way out.
Okay. You start as a group walking together. You walk for about 20 minutes. And all you see around you is, of course, that pale full moon on the horizon and tombstones as far as you can see.
All right, sir. I know this is hard to believe, but I have an idea. What's the tombstone
All
right
right.
next? What's the tombstone right next to me right now?
It is
I can't read.
Okay.
Who is
I'll read it for him.
What's it?
Balthazar Getty.
All right. So Balthazar Getty.
And then in parentheses, not that Balthazar.
I am going to get out my initial, very first level 1 fancy costume, and I'm going to affix it to the top of that headstone.
Okay.
Sir, let's just see if we come by that again.
Oh, I see.
Not a bad plan.
Yeah, see? I'm more than a pretty face, sir.
You know, Minerva, Devana said we were maybe overthinking something, and anyway, good job, Blink. Yeah, I guess we'll see if this breadcrumb leads to anything.
And continue walking?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you walk for about another 20 minutes. You wish to stop
we
or
come back
continue
to
on?
the hat.
Do you wish to continue or do you wish to stop?
I'm just gonna look at this guy and say, "Okay, Strahd. We would like to leave, please."
We asked you if we can leave. You presented a door. We thought that was it. Hello?
No response. Just the chilling wind coming across the massive graveyard, endless graveyard, it appears.
Renly, explain to me again exactly what you did. Like we dug up your coffin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got in it.
Yes. And I laid down in it.
Might I point out something? Everyone give me an insight check.
Did mine go?
Rinley and Agnoth and Devana. It might seem weird in your minds, but Das is not correct in what he just said.
We dug up your grave.
Did not dig it up. You dug the grave out. But you did not dig up the grave. You did not disinter it from the ground.
Oh, we didn't take the coffin up onto the ground.
Correct.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you, Das, for saying that. That is amazing to be able to point that out.
I of course was.
Of course you were.
Of course.
Devana turns around and starts walking back.
That is a thing.
Do I have to get out before you lift it? Okay, I climb out.
No, you guys have been walking you've already climbed out. You guys have been walking for 40 minutes.
Yep. Let's
we go
try
back.
this again.
You start walking back?
I turn around and head back, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
After about 20 minutes, you find Blink's hat.
Okay.
Link, I think you can pick it up.
It's just huge.
And you do realize, as you're starting to continue on, you all do feel very tired. I mean, it's been a very long day coming over from Sigil into Barovia, traveling through the village, meeting with Sarasanda, making your way to the house itself. And you do feel very tired once you get to the exhumed grave of Rinley.
Do we
Maybe
feel
a
like it would be wise to sleep here or not wise to sleep here?
Well, it's safer than where we might be next.
I don't know. I mean, maybe the coffin is a comfortable place to sleep. Who knows?
I kind of had a similar thought. Is like maybe we don't need to get in our coffins, but like take them out or get in them for a full rest or something. I don't know. But if we're gonna pull the coffin out, we can do that, and then I can get in it again. If that doesn't work, then I think we need to get cozy in there.
Wait, get them out? You mean like take them all the way out of the ground, sir?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the distinction that we're talking about.
Now, your characters are all experienced adventurers. I'm not going to I'm not going to be one of those DMs that screws you over or does anything like that, right? So you can totally take a long rest here if you want. It's totally up to you.
Okay.
However, I'm just going to pose this question to you, and then you can figure that out, character or player, stuff like that. If you pull Renly's coffin out of the ground, and Renly gets into it, and it works, what are you going to do
I'm
next?
Gone and alone.
Yes,
And all
so
of
I
the
think
rest
we
of
have to
everyone
do-
else's coffins are still
think we have
buried.
to-
We got to get a coffin cuddle going.
I think we got to got them all out first.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe we get them all out and we bring them all together too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Now I
A
will
cuddle like Captain said.
I will give you this choice too. If you want to take a long rest, that's up to you. You will definitely need a long rest after disinterring all of the coffins.
Well, sleeping in a graveyard. I guess it's not the worst place.
It is your choices,
Oh.
whichever you would like to do. You can either
Oh,
go ahead.
Devonta has her fancy tent, right?
I do. I've
Yeah.
got Yemen's tummy nut.
Let's do the
Alright.
work first and then do the rest.
Okay. Yeah, we dig up all the coffins. We put them around together.
Okay.
And then we rest in the tent in the hut.
All right, so everyone go ahead and give me another group check. I'll let you choose what skill would apply to this check, to you working, to you, trying to figure this out, all of that stuff like that, and explain how you're using that check to apply to this situation. This is basically would be a check after you get all of the coffins up, all gathered around one another, in a decision-making process of what you would like to do next.
Well,
Oh, so it's not. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll go with perception. I mean, I just want to see if, as we bring them up, I can perceive anything, any markings on them, any writing on them, anything that would make me think that they were out of the ordinary.
Okay. So hold tight on the perception check. What about anyone else have it?
Dang
Nope,
it,
you're fine.
Sorry.
We'll just have everybody roll it after they explain how. If that's and then I'll give you the confirmation to go ahead and roll. Who is next?
I don't think I could persuade the coffins to act.
Probably
like
not
I
going to
wanted
persuade the cops. No.
No.
But I guess I can
Can't-
investigate.
You can investigate. You can't intimidate them either.
If I can investigate or use history, whichever one you feel, but kind of figure out.
Yeah, investigation is fine. Go ahead and give me an investigation check then from Minerva.
All right. 14.
Okay. Really, Das, Blink, Agnoth.
Yeah, I'm in a similar boat of not able to persuade or intimidate coffins. But I do think that digging is not necessarily what Renly's doing, but he's trying to stay as quiet and keep the group as quiet as possible. So I was wondering if I stealth check.
Sure. Go to any stealth check. Excellent. Agnoth, Blink, Das.
His athletics check is the obvious one for me, probably for obvious reasons.
Not so obvious to me though.
If it's lifting up the coffins for everyone and arranging them into
Arranging them around, stuff like that, kind of looking as you're arranging them. Sure, okay, I can do that. Go ahead, give me an athletics check.
Blink, we're gonna do that. I must steal your thunder.
You go right ahead. I got no thunder.
All right.
Okay. So we just have Agnoth and we have Blink left.
Going to try to discern if there's any particular arrangement we need the stuff and for. Is it a way to teleport out of here? Is there some other sort of mystical ability that they have that we need to be trying to tap into? Who knows?
Arcana, go ahead.
Yep.
Okay. And then Blink.
32. Okay. I, of course, would be overridingly concerned with how this is going to hurt Captain Renly. So I would be combing over the coffins and his coffin in particular for anything that might be damaging. I don't know if you would consider that medicine or perception or investigation. But whatever you think would be appropriate out of those, or survival or anything like that,
Give
I'm
me a
happy to
survival.
roll.
Definitely give me a survival.
Okay.
All right. So you've gathered up the coffins, kind of arranged them around, checking them over, looking about. You know that you're faced with one final decision. You've definitely discovered that you can most likely get into the coffins altogether, and it will get you out of this area. You're not, facing anything that would hinder you from having a long rest. Or your other choice is to take a long rest and then enter the coffins. With your checks, you're leaning, I should say, to just getting in the coffins right now. But you could discuss that amongst yourselves.
Let's just push on. I mean, our goal is to get back to the wizards. We can rest when we're back at the wizards.
Are any of you casters short? I mean, as a fighter, Blink has no mechanical reason to long rest, but maybe some of you guys are low?
I don't really either. I could be fine with a short.
I mean, you're always fine, sir.
One other question. Did
That's
we
the
do
third-
this
that's
to
the-
Sarasando as well?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
That is the third option, if you want to take a short rest instead.
I could benefit from a short rest.
Sarah Sandra probably could as well. She could use some hit dice. She's been wounded.
All right.
I'm going to try short.
Yeah, let's try a short.
Blink will
Okay.
defer to the casters here, so whatever you guys want.
All right. So Sarah Sandra definitely says the short rest would be fine. Devonna says the short rest would be fine. She'll gain something from it, as will Renly. So it looks like a short rest then. All right. Spend the benefits of a short rest. So if you need any hit dice or anything like that.
I was mute. Yes, I was agreeing with all that.
You can actually, Greg, on your character sheet beneath your hit points and stuff, will show your hit dice.
Mhm.
I'm talking for Ridley. I'm sorry. You can actually click that. It'll actually add your con already in there.
Yeah, I saw it after the fact. Thanks,
no
though.
worries. No worries. This is a learning, teaching channel as well.
Oh, yeah. Full up.
All right. Your short rest concludes. You get all the things back that you get after short rest. You have the coffins in front of you. What do you do?
Time for a different kind of nap?
I guess so. Lower myself in.
All right. Everyone places themselves into their coffins, closing the lids. Feel a quick falling sensation, your stomach kind of wrenching a little bit, and then Das, please roll me an I6.
Oh, me again. 5.
Excellent. Find yourselves in the nursemaid's room. A couple of you, Renly and Blink, leaning over the railing of the balcony outside the nursemaid's chambers.
How's it looking out there?
Like I'm not in a coffin. Do we just see mist again?
Yep. You do recognize the room where you're at, however. Wait, hold on. That's the wrong level. My apologies. There we go. Hold on. Let me move you up there.
Wrong
That
level.
was downstairs. Here we go. It's like, wait, that's the entrance. There we are.
No, you can put us at the entrance. That's fine.
Yeah.
Some of you are in the bed chamber. Some of you are out on the balcony here.
Same, just the mist, and because of that, I would want to come inside.
Sure. You definitely understand the struggle that you have seen inside here was them coming up, the cultists coming up and basically forcibly taking Brigitte down there with sacrifice.
Wait, was she the poor woman that we
Yep.
kind of
Mm-hmm.
knew you shouldn't have cast the circle? No, I'm sorry, sir. You did everything right.
Save. We're
Yes.
too late to save.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's been
As-
dead for more than a minute.
And Das,
As
Yep.
do me a
Devana
favor,
confirmed.
Das, and give me a perception check.
Me. Perception. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh no.
0.
But you do know that you're down a level from where you had entered, because you had entered into the attic's stairwell going down. This actually, in front of Agnoth here, is the doorway that you would have come down to these stairs.
We've got, what, 3 more of these to go?
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, there's the big stairwell, to the north.
I mean,
But we
up
can
is
just keep
down,
going
south
down
is
it,
north.
right?
Yeah, right.
Yep.
See what Sir says.
Let's go.
Let's go down.
Get
We
out
can
of here.
try.
I'm stuck at a wall again. It's the coffin. It's having an effect on me.
Sir, we're stuck
Thank you.
together. It's on.
All right, stop. Everyone stop moving. Ridley disappears right in front of your eyes, Blink. After he goes to this door, and blackness appears yet again. You all hear Blink kind of gasp, and you turn and you see that this door here is black.
Not again.
I've been carefully watching where everyone walks.
Yeah, Devana
Let's
goes right
follow
after
him.
him.
Try to be careful about
Us
what
do.
stairs we go through. Yeah, we'll follow.
All right, everyone following through. You find yourself seated in an ornate chair on the edge of a dimly lit parlor. 8 ghostly figures sit in identical chairs to either side of you. At the parlor's far end, a pale man at a harpsichord slowly plinks out a haunting elegy. The ghostly figures listen to the song with rapt attention. It does look very similar to the conservatory in which Minerva had stepped up to the harpsichord and played a beautiful but haunting tune.
Oh my.
And I was the first one here, but now everyone else is sitting here too.
Yes, but you didn't really
Well,
see
yeah.
much but until everyone else was around you. And you note that you're all, sitting in these chairs, and then around you are 8 ghostly figures kind of in identical chairs on either side of you, like 4 on each side of your group, staring intently at the figure, the pale man, who you recognize as Strahd, playing on the harpsichord slowly. And the figures are listening to the song with rapt attention.
Hmm.
Minerva, go play the song. You did it before, kind of.
Oh, you want me to see if? I'll kind of approach and be like, can we play a duet?
As you lean over Blink to say that to Minerva, you see the ghostly figures look at you.
Uh-oh.
You see the man performing at the harpsichord ceases to play, scowls at you, and he disappears. And let me put everyone down here into the chamber where you would be. This is just a representation. This is not the actual chamber. This is, again, one of those haunted areas. And some people around here. Let's bring to Minerva. And allow me to please, just one moment. Where are they? Here. It's here. Pull them out. Please select your tokens and roll initiative. As you interrupted Strahd's song.
Oh my goodness.
What is up with the high initiatives?
I like that you're frustrated by it. You're like, oh,
I know.
gosh.
Damn it!
I do.
I like to react. I don't like to make action.
But yes, I like to see what's happening. Okay, what are these things here?
They're definitely undead, for sure.
Well, yeah, that I know.
And you are up, Minerva. They look like that.
They do. I mean, do they look like? I'm just like going. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna misty step over to the piano bench and start the harpsichord and try and start playing.
Okay.
And see if it calms them down. So.
Hold on.
like-
1 second. 1 second. Give me a performance check.
Yeah. See how I do. Performance is not one time. Super great, but 19.
You continue playing the rest of the interrupted melody, and the figures all sigh with contentment. Please go ahead and roll me a d6.
Whew.
Oh wow.
Roll another d6 for me.
Good thinking, Minerva.
Yeah.
That's where I was going. That's where I was headed, right? I was going to go play a duet, and so it was in my
That
mind.
works great. That was awesome.
Nice job.
That would be a 6.
Unless the 6 is really bad, in which case, bad job.
I don't know how random this is, but yeah.
Oh.
Everyone's zooming away. Got the zoomies.
You all awake as you exit. You feel yourselves being pulled from that room. And you find yourselves shackled to the wall in the prison area that you came out of, and came through.
Here again.
Well, this is my least favorite so far.
Oof. Are they like shackled? Like, can we pull ourselves free?
Yes, you can easily break your shackles.
All right.
No. Well, I don't know if I can easily break my shackles. Can I do reverse mending?
No, you can. You can actually, as you go to check, you could like pull against them, and you could easily break your
well,
bonds.
They definitely were not very strong.
All right. How did we get here or get back up from here?
You know that there were stairs going up from the shambling mound room.
I think I found a way out. Das, follow my voice. Essentially, come east.
Okay. All right. Yep. This looks familiar. Is this
Like-
area? Is it still black up here?
No,
Oh, funny.
I'm like,
It was all a dream.
we can go there.
Everybody else, yeah, come here. Come
Oh.
this way.
Okay.
Back this way, people. Follow Captain.
Oh
all
my
right, stop,
gosh.
stop.
Sorry. We're
Das.
all of-
It turns black again. Devon, you look down, and you see Das walking through the doorway, and it turns black again.
No. Ah. Sorry. I literally walked through the same thing. Oh my god, that was actually even
Deja
player.
vu.
It's not even like DOS being done. That was me.
touching the same electric button over and
No.
over and over again.
Oh, sorry.
Go after him.
All right. Following through to follow Das through, you all find yourselves again with the lurching feeling, the teleportation feeling, the the shifting of planes and such like that. The floor of this bedroom is littered with creepy dolls, monstrous stuffed animals, and misshapen toys. Two children you saw outside the house stand in the middle of the doorless, windowless room, weeping uncontrollably. Large tears run down their face, pooling in impossible quantities on the floorboards.
Whoa, kids! I think we took care of the problems in the house. What's wrong?
They continue to cry, and their tears are coming out so fast that you see that it's seeping to the floor around you.
So it's kind of like that scene from Airplane, except it's not sweat, it's tears.
It's tears. We'll have to see if that makes it to the new airplane.
That's
Flipping
good.
out a new one.
Yep. Got a new Naked Gun coming out as well with Liam Neeson playing the part of Leslie Nielsen. I'm just wondering if it was because their names sounded familiar. Leslie Nielsen and Liam Neeson.
Just for my brain.
Can I make the water use shape water to make the water kind of form into like floating globules so it doesn't seep into the ground?
Wait a minute.
It's not seeping into the ground. It's starting to rise
Oh,
on the ground.
is it? Oh, is it turning into something?
No, it's just filling the room.
It's filling the. Oh, it's like Alice crying in a room.
And they are
That's-
completely inconsolable. They don't even. They're just crying and sobbing very loudly as you step towards them, Renly, to try to calm them down. They seem inconsolable. They don't even really pay attention to you. But as I
Are there
said,
any exits to this room?
there are none. No windows, no doors. All you see around is the creepy dolls, monstrous stuffed animals, and the misshapen toys.
So we're about to drown in an ocean of tears if we don't solve this.
Is it pooling that much? So Agnon's suspicion
it's-
might be true.
Been about a minute since you've come in and asking questions and doing things, and the watery tears have risen to about a foot on the ground.
Us, I can't believe I'm saying this, but help me. Let the other ones figure this out, and I'm just going to start hacking away at the floor to try to cut drainage holes.
Completely impervious to your weapon damage.
Hmm.
I got nothing. It's up to you guys.
Destroy water?
What room are
Oh,
we in?
This it appears to be a bedroom littered with creepy dolls, monstrous stuffed animals, and misshapen toys. There are no windows and no doors. And the large tears run down their faces, pooling in impossible quantities on the floorboards.
Do we have any coordination of where we might be in the house, like compared to where we might be? Relevant wise, if I'm in water, I can teleport all of us to another body of water that I know that is within 30 feet.
Oh my goodness.
You could think that it might be the children's bedroom.
I'll try to use this thing that is so situational. I thought it would never come up ever. I just got it this most recent level up. But if we're all in this water and there's me and like 5 other creatures, I can teleport us to another water. And this room that we're currently on in the map had water at the bottom at the dais.
Okay.
But I have no idea where that bedroom might be.
You do recall that the children's bedroom, if this was indeed the children's bedroom, was on the attic floor.
Oh, that's probably not within 30 feet then.
No, that doesn't have to be 30 feet. It's the people you see are in 30 feet. You can go up to a mile away
Yeah.
in a body of water.
Oh, well then, did I notice anything outside of the house on our way in?
No. You could teleport
Okay.
yourself. You could attempt to teleport yourself down to the water in the dungeon.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
As you do, mist surrounds you, and you feel yourself falling.
Oh no.
And you hear a splash at your feet, and the mist clears, and the water beneath your feet is 2 feet deep as the children are just continuing to cry in the room.
Okay.
Does anyone know
Here.
calm emotions?
And my damn it, I wish that would have worked for you. Ridley.
See, told you it wasn't a good feature.
No, it's a great one. I was like, oh, that would have been amazing. Except for the situation you're in.
Yeah.
Always have calm emotions up.
There. Buck
Eh.
up.
Yeah, at Agnoth's suggestion, I will cast calm emotions.
It has no effect on them.
Oh.
They are inconsolable.
We don't
hey,
have to kill them, do we?
I have this weird cube. Does anybody know if this would help us? I have a cube of forces. Anybody who've used this thing can think of a creative thing, because things can't pass through it. I don't know. If we can create it around us and keep the water out.
Do you want to talk to your parents?
They
And
are.
I have that scroll of contact other plane?
They continue to cry, and more tears. The water's about 3 foot at your feet.
I
How
dig
big
in
is
my
the cube
bag of
before?
holding and see if I have any candy.
But how big is that wall of force? Could the cube of force? Could we put it around the kids so they're not filling up the whole room with their tears? They're just filling up their own cube with the tears.
As you get
That's what I-
close to them, talking about that, Renly, please give me an Arcana check.
No, it doesn't really.
They're illusions.
But what about but the water is not.
Water's not.
Each of these situations we've been able to find some unpleasant thing to do related to the situation we're in. Or actually, not unpleasant. Minerva, your music was lovely.
Does that really shit?
Oh, thank you.
What is
We drink the tears?
Gosh, I hate to say this, but Das, I think you're onto something. I'm going to hand you one of the dolls, Das.
As you pick it up,
And I'm going
Blink, you notice that the doll looks like Captain Renly.
What?
Oh my goodness! Keeping that one.
Oh yeah, okay, forget. I'm not handing that one to Das. I'm going to hug it and squeeze it.
But
and pull it to him.
as you start
To
looking
Hadal
at them,
and
Blink,
beyond.
as you start looking at them, Blink, you do note that there's a doll of Sarasanda, there's a doll of Minerva, Davana, Das, yourself, and Agnoth, as well as a doll of Strahd.
Wow, I was just going to do a puppet show with DOS. I didn't realize we
my.
were going to get this much knowledge out of it.
Well, Minerva wants to stuff all these in her bag of holding and take them home. I mean,
Do-
come on.
Ivana will reach out and say, "Can I have the doll of Strahd, please?"
You're not going to take the Renly doll, are you?
No, I would just like the doll of
Oh,
Strahd.
okay. Yeah, you can have all the rest of them.
And I would like to very shyly ask Renly if he can be as charming as possible and ask this doll
Well, go ahead and give me
in all
go
seriousness.
give me an investigation
can-
check first.
Okay. Investigation.
Cast guidance on yourself. Oh, hey.
You do note that the doll, you feel that there's a hollow cavity inside the doll, and the doll's head can be pulled off.
I want Renly to ask it if we can leave first. And then I will pull the head of the doll off.
As you do so, you note that there's a hollow cavity. The doll's neck reveals itself to be a drain hole.
Oh, phew.
And the head was a plug, and all the water in the room starts spiraling all around you into the drain, pulling you all with it, and exiting the haunted zone. Please, Devonna, roll me a d6.
Am I able to hold on to the Renly doll before we go?
You
down?
are able to hold on to the Renly doll.
Okay, all right.
Vampire stuck. Oh, God.
2.
Let me gather everyone up. When you come to, feel like there's cloth above, all over you. Pulling it off, you note that you're covered in sheets. Find yourself yet again in the storage room, in the attic, top of the house.
Okay, let's be a little bit more careful about the doors we go through. And go to the stairway.
Is our method of transportation in air like, do we need to clasp hands and not separate?
Everyone give me
Yes.
a perception check.
Even I did okay with perception.
Yes, Devonna,
Oh,
Agnoth, and Minerva. And Blink. It is eerily quiet. I mean,
Well, that could
even
be.
the step that each one of you make across the floor, you can hear the creak very clearly and loudly.
Oh,
Something's different.
definitely quiet.
Is there another way down that doesn't involve the staircase?
There was the dumbwaiter, right?
Dumbwaiter only went up to the third floor. Just one floor below you, down the stairs.
I think we just have to be careful of the darkness and make sure Devana is like looking first, whatever step we take.
Let's try it. We may have no choice this particular level, but in future.
Okay, I will go first. I will be looking carefully. I like the whole all hold hands idea, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just all hold hands.
I think we
and
should.
they go together.
Blink will pull some rope out of his pack and say, "Sir, should we do?"
I actually think hands, or like hands on shoulder of the person in front of you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Devonna's going first. Who's going after Devonna?
Sure.
Das?
Yep.
Anybody else with high perception, maybe stay kind of towards the, I don't know, in the middle.
Yeah, I'm on high alert with a passive of 25.
Sure.
Ah,
Blink, you want to go next, and I'll go behind you.
Agnoth has good perception too.
Yes, sir. And then the echo will go behind you. You're surrounded, sir.
All right. Devonna. You pass through the door without a problem. You find yourself standing on the wood stand right there, heading down the stairs.
All right. So far, so good.
You're able to
Doss's
make your
hand is across with me, right?
Yep. Everyone was able to walk through. You find yourself down on the third floor. You see the secret doors down to the south as the nursemaid's room. You see the stairwell leading down, the red marble stairwell leading down to the second floor.
I will head directly to the stairwell.
All
I will
right.
head down the.
Cautiously working together, you make your way down the stairwell and you find yourselves on the second floor balcony with the statues that are the destroyed statues of the animated armors that were all around with the fireplace and the stairwell continuing down to the first floor.
I will continue down.
All right. As you make your way down to the first floor, let me go ahead and gather everyone's tokens together. Just like this. There. Let me rearrange you just a little bit. As you come down the stairs, you see 3 figures standing in the middle of the room.
Are they friendly figures that we recognize? Oh no, those are not friendly figures.
Well,
You
that
see
depends.
Lord Strahd standing there.
Yeah.
2 vampires
You're kinda-
beside him. He says, "So, intruders into my realm, we finally meet. From the way the villagers spoke about you, I expected you to be more impressive. Ah, well. I am forever disappointed with the insects that think themselves worthy of meeting me. I suppose I could entertain myself with destroying you." And that is where we're going to leave it for tonight as the session is coming to a close. So we will pick this up next Tuesday. We are going to be streaming Vecna Eve of Ruin the second, third, and fourth Tuesdays of the month. So the players will be back next Tuesday for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin. I'll tell you what, before we start next week, go ahead, everyone, level yourselves up to 15 and have the benefits of a full rest.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
that makes me
Nice.
concerned for this battle.
Oh, yes,
I don't
that's
know.
a very good point. You do feel a rumbling, Das, from your missed check popping out of the shard that you carry with you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is the Relentless Impaler.
Oh no.
All right, so we will leave that there. Go ahead and level yourselves up to level 15. Again, we're using the 5th edition rules, not the 5.5 rules. Thanks everybody else for watching tonight. We're going to go ahead and sign off for the evening. If you would check out the social links below in the About Us section. Perhaps maybe consider subscribing here on Twitch. We do love the Prime subs as well. Link to our Patreon page, as well as our YouTube channel. All of our social media accounts can be found in the About Us section below here on Twitch. If you would subscribe to us on YouTube, it is free. You can get caught up on all the D&D campaigns on there as well. Like and comment on the videos if you would. Maybe give us a follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. Every sub, like, and share helps us immensely. If you want to chat with us off stream, click on the link here in chat and Twitch chat or the Discord panel below the About Us section to join the Master of Dungeons community Discord server. We can help shape an accepting, caring, and inclusive gaming community. The merch store is also open as well, and anything you purchase from the merch store will directly help support the channel. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We're going to be doing some Dungeons and Deliberations tomorrow morning instead of Adventures in Middle-earth. We're going to get these rooms for virtual D&D weekend handled on stream tomorrow. Chat about D&D. So bring questions if you have questions about playing, about DMing, going, etc. And we'll answer those while we put together our rooms for the virtual D&D weekend this weekend. But thanks for watching. We're going to try to raid over to another channel. We'll check that out as soon as we go off to our end credits. But we love all of you. Thanks for watching. Until we speak again, as always, happy adventuring. Take care, all.